Hey everyone and welcome. My name is David Niblett. This is my second YouTube video. You can find me here on YouTube at Garage Sale Heroes, and you can also find me on Instagram at Garage Sale Heroes as well. On Instagram, I try and do daily updates as to what we have going on. And what we have going on is kind of simple. We're going to take, watching YouTube, we're going to take advice and tips, suggestions from people that have been extremely successful on YouTube, and I mean on well, some of them YouTube too, but on Poshmark and eBay platforms. We're going to mix that in with my experience on eBay, and we're going to go with hopefully your input and suggestions, and we're going to see how far we can go. And what we want to do here is we want to just like I say, go forward. Hopefully this video is better than my first one and a little more clear than my first video. So we're going to go forward with that. Now, back to the YouTube deal real quick. YouTube's kind of a funny thing. It's a neat phenomenon that has come up in the past several years. And my kids love it. I love it. And in fact, if you want to search anything on YouTube, including how to catch fish with Cheetos, all you have to do is go in and search the words how to. And you'll find it. So you need to watch that video. It's kind of neat. But I will refer to YouTube as my YouTubery instead of a library. So that being said, let's talk about the goals. The goals are very simple. We're going to list at least one item, or we're going to attempt to list one item per day on Poshmark and eBay platforms. And along with that, we're going to replace any items that have sold. So we have our mission, kind of what we're doing. We talked about our goals. Sometimes these goals are going to be hard to get through, and you'll see that here in a second. Everybody has commitments. I have a full-time job and a family, and it's challenging at times to do this. So November 3rd, we launched this platform, and so far we've had a mix of stuff, good and bad. One thing that has come up, let's talk about the fails where I've fallen short, and that's Poshmark. The Poshmark platform is kind of eating my lunch because I want my picture quality up here. And mine is kind of down here. This is a mental block. I'll get through it. I'm almost there. But my commitment to you is by the next video, I will have these listings up to date. And the goal will be on goal with Poshmark. Next, eBay, there's a couple of things I would like to talk about real quick. We had on our second listing with eBay, we listed a pair of tennis shoes that we had sitting in the closet, and they were new shoes. So the second day, or the day after I listed them, I looked at my phone during lunch, and I had 4 offers. Now these shoes, I think I had listed for like $62.99 or best offer, and so I looked down, and these offers ranged anywhere from $100 to $150. And so I thought, I put something in the auction that shouldn't be there, or I've misrepresented. So I went back and looked at the auction, and I went back and looked at comps, items that had sold on there, and my item was listed at below what completed items had sold for. So then I go back and I look at the offers. That's where the red flags came up. Now, if you ever have any questions, please reach out and call eBay. Don't do what I did. I'm telling you, all I'm doing is telling you what I did based on my past experience, and right, wrong, or indifference, that's what I did, and it still worked out in the end. So I go to these offers, and there was, like I said, 4 of them. 3 of them were from Hong Kong, and one of them had a 1 rating. The others had 0. They had no history whatsoever. So then the message in the bottom of or in the body of the word or message was all similar. It said, hey, if you accept this offer, my name is so-and-so. Call this number so we can make arrangements for shipping and payment. And I'm like, no. So what happens with eBay, if you sell something on eBay, It goes straight to PayPal most of the time, and you have no issues. PayPal protects you. If you do something like this, one, in my opinion, you're probably going to lose all your money. In my opinion, it was a scam because they never came back and countered or questioned or anything. And all these offers were like within a 45-minute period of time. So the offers, I just went back and deleted the offers or declined the offers as they were one by one, and they went away. If you two things here to keep in mind, like I say, you would probably lose all your money. And the other thing is if eBay catches you doing this, you're going to get probably warned. You might have a few day suspension, and it can lead to just totally being banned from eBay. So don't do it. Just go through the process. If you have any questions or anything comes up like this you're not sure of, just pick the phone up, call eBay, and they'll walk you through it. The shoes did sell. This is item 2. The shoes did sell a few days later, a couple of days later, and the money hit PayPal. No issues. It's just like your item sold. Showed the money in PayPal, and eBay puts your money in what YouTubers refer to as PayPal jail. What this basically means is they're going to vet you. They're going to make sure you're shipping what you said you shipped, that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And they're also going to make sure that they're protecting the customer. And it's an insurance policy and an image thing for eBay, because if you don't do what you said you're going to do, they're just going to take the money out and they're going to give it back to the customer. Customer's happy. eBay doesn't have a black eye. And that's just kind of the way that rolls. So if you do that, keep in mind that your money will be released. It's just going to take a little bit of time to do that. Which brings me to the next subject, is shipping. In the future, shipping is going to be pretty easy because all you do is simply sit down, either stamps.com, and you can do that now if you have it. That's just an additional expense if you don't. But in the future, you'll sit down and just do it on your laptop or your phone. You print it out on your printer, tape it to the box, and you're in business. But for now, as a new seller, a newbie, you will have to go down to the post office or FedEx, wherever you want to ship. You'll have to pay them and put that money out of your pocket. But you still have the money in PayPal. Keep that in mind. So you're not out any money. You're just investing a little money. So when you get that money out, it's yours. But until the meantime, you'll have to be out a little on shipping. So when you do that, the first thing you need to do of utmost importance is, as soon as you ship it, do it, box it up good, take care of your product, ship it in a timely manner, quickly as possible. And you want to take that tracking number and immediately, like when I did mine, I went to the car and I went to the eBay auction and clicked down mark item shipped, entered that tracking number with the carrier, because that's the only proof you have really that you shipped the item. And you can do it, if something comes up down the road. But what happens if you lose that receipt? So don't wait. Do it when you get finished with the shipping, or at the very minimum, do it when you get home or to your apartment or wherever. And so there's 3 things we've covered. We covered the scam potential, we've covered PayPal jail, and we've covered shipping your item. So your item shipped. So we're rocking along here, and the next topic that happened is that I went to list another item on eBay, and I knew the listings had a specific number, but I wasn't sure exactly what the number was. Well, in this case, as me as a new person, I was limited to 10 items per month, or $100 or $1,000. And to be very blunt about it, you couldn't even make the goal that we set of 1 item per day. We couldn't even do that if we were to do this. So I went back to the YouTubery and found some videos that fit me, that I liked, watched them, and the next day during lunch, I picked the phone up, and within about 15 minutes of being on the phone with eBay, They verified who I was, asked me some security questions, and we now are able to sell 100 listings per month or $5,000, whichever comes first. So we're back in business. So we're good on that. I've almost have the Poshmark photograph items where I can deal with that, and keep in mind too that the listings that I've already listed on eBay count toward the 100. So I have to go in and revamp and make some smarter choices than what I've done this far, because some of the items that I had listed were only getting 3 and 4 clicks a week. And you know, if you do that 4 times a month, well, there's 4 listings and you don't have any views, so to speak. So it's not a hot selling item. So I've got to go in and rethink all that stuff. But that's kind of it. That's kind of my wrap for this first summary. It is the 17th of November. So we've roughly been in business like 14 days. And we'll just see where it goes from here. So if you like this video, the YouTube law says I'm supposed to ask that you like, subscribe. There's a bell notification on here somewhere. So behind me, you're going to see there's a green door behind me. You know, it's real bright out here right now. But future videos, we're going to go inside this building. And like I said, I've done swap meets for a long time. And this building is, in my opinion, is huge. But it's full of stuff. And we'll go through that building as time goes on. But in the meantime, we got a lot more to go. We got to get caught up on all the listings. We'll do that. And until the next time, and YouTube. If you have YouTube videos that you like, or that you see, you know, that are funny to you or amazing, send those links to me or shoot me a message on that. I love the YouTube videos. Don't send me the sick and twisted stuff. I don't want the perverted stuff, but send me the funny ones and the neat ones. Until the next time we meet, go get you a bag of Cheetos and take someone fishing. And we'll see you later. Peace out.